Hello and welcome back. In this video, I'll be focusing on the page panel, teaching how to add a page, how to duplicate a page, how to move pages, how to select multiple pages, and how to delete pages. Welcome to Canvas and Pixels by Next Layers. Let's dive into it. Welcome back. In case you missed the introduction to Adobe InDesign video, please refer to the link that is showing on your top right or see the link in the description below. Let's move on. We have a 12-page magazine, well laid out. I'm sure you are hoping to get to speed to a level where you could also do something nice like this and even something better. Trust me, I can't wait for you to also exceed this level, but it's important that we touch some important part of Adobe InDesign. That way, when you start working on your own, you can find your way around it. So let's move on. How do you add pages? How do you add pages? There are a couple of ways to add it. You can either come to your page panel. This is your page panel. And just, after selecting a particular page, in our own case now we are on page 6 and 7, you just click on the plus sign like so, and then a page is added. Never mind, you notice that it look a bit scattered. Never mind, this is just for the purpose of the class. Did you notice that the page was added after page 7? So now the question is, how do I add it after page 6? If I wanted to add it after page 6, I simply double click. When I double click on page 6, it means page 6 was selected. If I want double page to be selected, I double click on the number 4 and 5, for example. That's 2 pages selected. But if I want one page, I double click, let's say on page 6, and I can click my plus sign right down here. Did you notice? Okay, so how do we duplicate a page? How do we duplicate a page? So for example, I want to duplicate page 6. I will click on it, or better still, double click on it to show that you are selecting page 6 and not page 6 and page 7. You hold down your Alt key and click and drag. Now, did you notice a vertical thin line that was showing right beside page 9? Yes. Once you see that vertical line, it means you are ready to duplicate. So you just release your click, and then that's it. If I go to page 9, it has been duplicated. I hope you are following. The other way to do that is to select the page that you want to duplicate. Let's assume I want to duplicate page 7. You notice I double click on page 7. I right click on it, and I will say duplicate page. Once you click, the page is duplicated. Look at page 7 and then look at page 8. All right, I hope you are following. So we have added a page, we have duplicated a page. How do we then move a page? I wanted to move a page from one place to another. So let's assume I want to move page 4 and 5 above page 2 and 3. It's very simple. I just double click on my page 4 and 5, showing that this is what I want to move. I click on it and drag to my desired location. Because I want it to come before page 2 and 3 in this case, I moved it beside page 1. And once I see that vertical line, I release it, and then it's been moved. So if you come to page 1, you move to page 2 and 3. You see, you move to page 4 and 5 now. You now see that page has moved above page 4 and 5. Now, so it is possible for us to have hundreds of pages. And if you look at our page panel, our pages are displayed in a vertical format. It was initially 12 pages, now it's 15 pages because we have duplicated, we have moved. But I wanted it to show in such a way that we could see multiple pages at once. How do we do that? You simply go to the top part of your pages panel and scroll down to view pages and say horizontal. Now, did you see? Now we could see more pages. In fact, in this case, we could see pages 1 to 15 at once without scrolling. I think I prefer this, and that's a better way to keep our pages panel. Now, how do we select multiple pages? You'll notice that we have kind of modeled up the pages. I mean, if you look at the way it was when it was 12 pages, when I get back to page 1 and we scroll, you could now see empty pages here and there. How do we select those multiple pages and then, delete them? Very simple. Double click to select the first page you want to select. And then you hold down your Control key or Command key, click on the remaining pages you want to remove. I think I would love to remove one more. I've selected page 6, I've selected page 9. And to delete, it's very simple. You come to this portion of your pages panel and you click on delete. That's it. To delete, yes, let's do this. To delete a spread at once, I'll just double click on page 6 and 7. You'll notice that the spread is highlighted, and then I'll click on delete button. It will prompt me and I will say okay. And that's it. Pages 6 and 7 previously, they are gone. So I hope I have been able to share vital information about the pages panel on how to add, delete, and the remaining things. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so that you can be notified the next time we upload a new video. Thank you. See you in the next video.